Hello everyone, you're listening to the Legends of Laia, a tabletop actual play campaign set in the fractured world of Laia, brought to you by Infinity Brick, where we're telling stories our own way. Legends of Laia comes out every single Wednesday wherever you get your podcasts. If you're a fan of the show, we highly encourage you to check out our Discord at bit.ly/I, Infinity, capital T, Talk. In addition, we highly encourage you to talk about it on Twitter using the hashtag Legends of Laia. Do feel free to add us if you have commentary about the show. Before we get started, let's go ahead and reintroduce our characters. Folks, my name is Ben Hamlin. I play Hugo Charlemagne Augustus Robert d'Anton de Fontaine, and I'm about to reveal my backstory.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
Hey everyone, I am Andrew Akel, and I play Shalvatasarin, a drow bard of the College of Eloquence, who is not about to reveal their backstory.
I am Maddie Trumbo Gomes. I play Petros, our half-orc paladin cleric, and I've already revealed a lot of my backstory, so I'm glad it's somebody else's turn.
And I'm Johnny Ronaldo. I'm playing Finley Murphy, whose backstory I was sure to spill as soon as I possibly could to get it out of the way. She is an aspiring baker that also sometimes fights things.
Last but certainly not least, your Dungeon Master for this evening, Nick Boylan. Nick, hello.
Hello, welcome back to Legends of Laia. Last time, you finally managed to reach the border of the Tierra Diabolica, meeting up with the Oracle, Elisea, and Elias, who led you back to the Tiefling settlement, where you found that the Oracle had taken into her care the last remaining member of Helm Bloodtooth's clan, Sanscoria, Helm Bloodtooth himself, who now is in quite a precarious position, having had the two artifacts that he in his care taken from him by a being unknown to everyone except Hugo, who then got called out by the Oracle and is now revealing what he knows.
Hell of a prompt, Nick. Unfortunately, I'm not smart, and boy, I can't believe I'm nervous about this fantasy podcast we made.
Look, if it makes you feel better, in the last episode, I suggested that we could both have the continent and also destroy it, so...
Yeah, why have one when you could have both?
I'm not smart. Shelva has never claimed to be smart. She's just good at talking.
I have repeatedly stated that I, Ben Hamlin, am charismatic, not intelligent. It is quite possible that the enemy in question, I mean, it is complicated. No, the peoples that we know in our past, you know, how quickly the memories turn around and betray us in such interesting ways, no? Hugo's kind of stuttering his way toward this revelation on purpose. There was a chance that the person being described is a friend of mine. A friend. Who is to say? With so much time passed, you know, it's not like we keep in touch, especially as I do not. Well, I guess this is confirmation he is still alive, no?
Well, alive might be relative, but...
Oh. That's a fun thought.
So this was an old friend? Who is this?
Well, when I last
You can do it.
Well, when I last knew him, he was certainly alive. My Professor Malik, is the man who trained me in archaeology and all of the various adventuring skills that I have to this date. He is, for better or for worse, the reason that I am the man I am today. And I have not heard from him in a great many years. And this is perhaps, I guess, confirmation to me that he is still alive, because I did not know that until right now. It's been a long time since we have last spoken, and I have last seen him in the field.
Was he... I guess I'll just come out and say this. Was he a cultist the last time you saw him?
You know? No. I did not. No. He was an academic. He was a man of science and history and books and knowledge. And I suppose, you can write about cults, but that is not his area of study. We are both, at the University of Versor in the capital town. And, he taught me, empirical history and techniques for unearthing, ancient artifacts. It was not, he had no interest in any forms of magic, not at the time, no.
So he was an Elsurian as well? Or is?
Oui. We are both Elsurian.
I am excited to hear his voice, since canonically your accent is his accent. So I can't wait until we meet up with him.
I'm really excited to hear Nick do a French accent.
Yes, it is
I
true.
can do a French accent. I can do a French accent. I can't do whatever the fuck he's doing.
It is true.
Afraid.
It is true. All Elsurians talk like this.
The final nail in the coffin.
This is going to be a nightmare.
Okay, so if this is...
Malik.
Yeah.
Professor Zorban Malik, professor of archaeology at the University of Versor.
So for is that like Mal or Bal?
ZORBANMOLIK.
Cool.
So
Zorban
Mal.
Malik.
Okay. When was the last time you saw him? Was this fairly recently, or?
Oh, no, it has been years. It has been years
Okay.
upon years. Close to my graduation from the campus, sir.
Okay.
And as you know, I'm an old man these days, so that was a long time ago. I'm coming up on my 10-year college reunion.
Is that considered old? I don't know. I don't understand the idea of college.
Well, when you're as handsome as I.
Okay. What?
That's not no. When you're as handsome as Petros, you don't have to worry about school.
That's right.
Only 10 years?
I'm too
Oh.
sexy for books.
That's right.
The only words I need to read are the ones on my ass.
Yeah. That I apparently can see, even though they're on my ass.
That's what mirrors are for.
That's right. Okay, so really what this boils down to is you knew this man once, but you don't know him anymore. You wouldn't have any idea of what he would want with them, where he would be going, anything along those lines, right?
I cannot emphasize enough how long that this man has not been in my life.
Okay.
This is not just a man I knew once. He was my mentor all through college. He helped me with my master's when I went to grad school. He disappeared shortly before my graduation ceremony. He was not able to attend himself. He was my fieldwork supervisor when I would go out on expeditions with him for a great many months at a time. I cannot emphasize enough the amount of time I spent with this man.
Wait,
Did you guys bone? Why are you like... Sorry, that was really not a Petro statement, but like... I'm sorry, you just kept emphasizing the amount of time you guys spent together, and it just got kind of weird.
No,
Doesn't matter.
Simply, I only emphasize that this is not a person I just knew once. I have known this man for at least a fourth of my life.
So, and this behavior is unusual, then, is the natural conclusion of that statement.
No, not when I knew him, no. If
Okay.
he had strange dealings with the occult or with certain magics, this was unknown to me at the time.
Okay.
do you think it's possible that he, while in a tomb somewhere, found an artifact that cursed him? And he is now under someone else's control?
I mean, we have seen, I think together as a group, we have seen what happens when you stumble upon objects of great power without knowing truly what they are. and the negative effects that can spiral out of that. I mean, I can only presume. That, some dark academic text, some mysterious meeting. Who knows what sets us down the path that we have chosen, that we think we have chosen for ourselves.
Okay, so then the question
Yeah, maybe
becomes,
he touched a weird rock, man. I don't know.
Then the question becomes, where might he be now?
I can only presume, El Norte.
I need to look at a map.
It's the country to the very far northeast.
El Norte, you may recall, was the direction we were initially... Oh.
Julie.
Oh, El Norte, as you may recall, was our original destination. I have ostensibly hired you all to take me to El Norte, although I acknowledge that many months have passed since that was our straightforward objective.
We were originally supposed to take you there to deliver the artifact, right?
Oui.
Well, we're not doing that anymore, right?
I am very glad that you did not deliver me on the artifact to El Norte, and I think it would be in our best interest to not take this artifact to El Norte either. But, like I said before, I acknowledge that certain wheels are already in motion.
Well, it sounds like we're heading toward El Norte then.
Oui. It would seem that that is the case. Perhaps I will be able to speak with my old mentor again. Although, it sounds like he is no longer the man that I thought him to be. I wonder if his bird is still alive.
He had a bird?
You did see raven feathers at the site of the slaughter.
Hugo reaches into his jacket pocket where he had placed that earlier. Yes, he pulls out this long black like pinion feather. I have no doubt that he is behind this. Which, of course, is very troubling for me to admit. Hugo reaches up to his hat and sticks the feather underneath his hatband. Who is to say? Out of curiosity, do you all know the difference between a crow and a wyvern?
Isn't one bigger than the other?
Well, it is largely considered to be a matter of opinion.
What? Wait, what does that mean?
Opinion feather.
Oh.
Fucking nerd. Okay.
Really now, Hugo? Really?
Yeah, he has to lighten the mood somehow.
Okay, Shalva just hit 0 hit points. She's unconscious.
She dies.
She drops to the ground.
The actual, real, very much legitimate this time death of Shalva Tessarin.
I'm sorry, can anyone tell me that what just happened was not 100% in character for Hugo?
No, absolutely it was.
Yeah.
So, okay, well, I guess we have a rough idea in mind. We have to head north. For the rest of you, and I gesture to like the original crew, like Helm and the Oracle and such. Like, I know originally our plan was to gather and help you recover some of your memories of your original journey. Is that something you still need to do? Does it seem like do you have any more information?
Well, to be honest, I think I remembered a long time ago. Having us all together like this is strange, but if I can say, I think that even though this was once our journey, it's not anymore. And while we can help you with as much strength as we have, I think that the gods have chosen you now to play the role that we couldn't.
Sounds like the gods fucked up.
The gods have a.
Why would they choose us?
You're not the first person to have asked that.
Does this happen
we asked-
often?
Well, it happened to us. But, what... Even though we failed, or what happened to us obviously ended in our defeat, or at least some kind of stalemate that just kind of ended and then went off in different directions. I think that was a trial run for something else.
So you're saying that you walked so that we could run?
Essentially.
We need to wake Shivala up. I think that's the first thing we need to do before leaving, and maybe even spend, a day or two recovering here.
Yes, you should stay here and rest for a while. Here where you're protected by us and my soldiers. And we can provide you with anything you need, should you need it, should you want it.
I'm new to all this, so I'm sorry to interject. But you're saying, this is our quest and things, but you're very clearly powerful fighters, and your soldiers, you just said. Would we not benefit from having that with us?
You could, but I can't speak for Elias or Lysaea, but I can't leave this place. I can't leave my people.
That is fair. We would not ask that of you. Even though one of us just asked that of you.
Elias...
I'm just saying I think that your people might be better served by making sure that Osmodeus doesn't get these artifacts or whatever it is that's going on. Closing the rift benefits everyone. All people.
Well, not all my people are soldiers, only about 6 of them. It's, and they aren't, well, they're meant for fighting monsters, but not powerful entities, I suppose you could say.
And I suppose I'm meant to fight powerful entities.
You're stronger than they are.
You've already fought powerful entities, to be fair.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think you're more capable than you give yourself credit for.
I think I'm more lucky than you give me credit for.
That was a different character.
Shut the fuck up!
I'm sitting here having a moment, and you're like, "Huh."
I'm done. That was my last comment.
I think there is some skill to the luck that you have, if that's what you want to call it. Yeah.
And I will not speak for Elias or Lysaea or... And obviously Shivala has been with you this whole time. But... that was the me of before I was the Oracle. I'm not that person anymore. And I can't leave these people.
Alright, fair enough. Well, then let's get Shivala away.
When she says that she can't, you get the feeling that she really means that.
Like literally?
Like not just an I refuse, but like literally cannot.
Before we kind of proceed with that next part, one, I want to make it clear to you, Finley, that although we do appreciate having you here, and I would be sad to see you go, I also don't want you to feel like you are obligated to stick with us if you feel that that is not where your path lies.
All due respect, I don't feel obligate to you, but you said that you were closing the rift, and I do feel obligate to that.
Fair enough. Additionally, in regards to your memories, to the end of your journey, was there anything there that was, like, what happened? You know, I worry that what happened to you could happen to us. Any information you may have about what occurred, I think, could be beneficial, possibly, if you remember.
Back when we did it, this entity was... you said that it appeared to you in a physical form, correct?
Mm-hmm. If not,
it never did that to us.
If not itself, an avatar of it.
When we were on our journey, it never appeared to us like that. Instead, it chose to speak through and act through mortal avatars that were traversing the world in its place. Either because it wasn't powerful enough, or maybe it just hadn't decided that it wanted to do that. Either way, what happened to us in the final dungeon was that well, it won't happen again, as that power has been taken away. His favor has passed from Shavala, so what happened to us won't happen to you.
Wait, did it offer power? Or...
No. I mean, it did try to reach out to us, every one of us individually, but of course we resisted it, because, well, none of us were into that. But it had already grabbed hold of Shavala a long time before any of us met. And when something like that is so deeply ingrained in you, I guess it made it easy for Malsumus to control them.
Pause. Speaking of people who have had contact with this being long before any of us met, actually, that's actually good to know, considering my whole backstory. Can you clarify? Because, given the vague nature of what you've talked about, that makes me very concerned for what could possibly happen to me. So, I'd love to know more, if you're comfortable talking about it.
Well, it started with dreams.
Cool. Great. Check that off the list.
But I think it is a little different because Shavala was quite literally brought back to life by this being. Unless, you're actually undead and...
No.
There's something you feel like you need to share, Petrus?
Not entirely. Now, to be fair, the week I had in the I don't remember a lot of it. So
for all I know, I could have fucking died.
I could have died. I could have been brought back from the dead. I think you and I have decided that is, as far as I'm aware, that is not something that happened. I don't think he died. But I also think that is something he has not entirely taken off the table, because he doesn't remember a lot of it. He wouldn't know.
That's reasonable.
Shalva, like, without saying anything, reaches up and is gonna feel your forehead to make sure that you're, like, warm and not dead.
Yeah, and like, he, like, like, leans down, like, yeah, am I dead? What if I died? I wouldn't know. What, you think you know me? I don't know me.
I assume I feel warm?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you detect undead, does it work on yourself? Okay. But that is fair. As far as I am aware, I didn't die and was brought back, so that does ease my mind somewhat.
And I mean, I feel like that's why we all forgot about it, and why all of us forcefully had our memories taken from us, was because the ending wasn't what that entity wanted.
Okay.
So it's trying to direct us to do something. The same thing it tried to
Right.
direct all of you to do.
Right. That's my assumption, anyway.
Is it possible that going to that dungeon or whatever that you went, where you lost your memories, is the thing it's trying to get us to do?
Well, we're already there. And you've already visited
Yes,
it.
and then you lost
Oh.
your memory, and...
You're saying it's the one that we
Oh.
already went into.
It's one that you already went into. It's the one here, the sanctuary.
Finley, to catch you up, we did already go into like a temple here to get one of the artifacts.
Oh, so you all already did the thing where they lost their memory.
Apparently.
That's what it sounds like, yeah.
And you didn't lose your memory.
As far as we're aware, so...
Not that I recall.
We are now in...
Well, you wouldn't, would you?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm so sorry.
But, so it sounds
Finley's
like...
right.
I mean, yeah, when she's right, she's right. It sounds like we're now in uncharted territory, essentially. Which is something, I guess, that we've made it further.
Something happened this time around that Malsumus is happy about.
Great. Cool.
Maybe... What if it was Hugo's hand?
Oh my god. No.
Boy, much
Okay.
to fucking think about, huh?
much to think about.
Fucked up if true.
Wow. Big if true. Okay, well, yeah, I guess all we could do now is try and relax and prepare for what is to come.
I have one more important question, just to get myself caught up. When was the last time everyone ate?
It's been a minute, I feel like. I don't know.
I mean, when was the last time you
I'm
cooked
going to
for
go
us?
make sandwiches.
I would love
And
a
she like
fucking
walks back to
sandwich.
the wagons.
Yeah. God, I would fuck up a sandwich right now. I won't lie.
Petros, do you want 2 sandwiches?
Oh god, I would love 2 sandwiches. Is that a thing I could have? Because that would be sick.
I could either make you 2 sandwiches, or I've got a little bit of the stew left over, and you could dip the sandwich in the stew.
Hell yeah.
It's up to you. I could...
No, I'll take this soup for sure.
Alright, I'll make you a sandwich and a stew. Anyone else want anything special?
Hugo pulls out a Panera Bread menu.
I literally ate a Panera Bread salad this morning. Like, don't fuck with me.
Yeah, I wasn't fucking with you.
I like the insinuation that, like, Finley's cooking is just whatever you can get at Panera,
But better, presumably.
but better.
Yeah.
Soup and stew. I want a bread bowl, actually.
Yeah.
Finley, if you wouldn't mind.
Oh my god.
It's
I want
better,
that
and also
carbohydrate.
instead of chicken, there's just like dragon meat or some shit.
Hell yeah.
Rajat crying in the background.
Oh no, that's our baby. Where is our baby? Where's our baby?
Back of the
He's
wagon.
there. Yeah, back of the wagon.
Did he land?
Followed.
Okay,
He followed behind. Yeah.
cool.
He's currently being like stared at by a bunch of tieflings who are like, "What?"
Oh no, that's that's
they're
my
like-
son.
Well, remember that when you brought him out, he was small and sickly.
Yeah.
And now that was the last time they saw him, and
Yeah.
now he's like much bigger and healthier and speaking common, and they're like, "Whoa."
Yeah. Yeah, he's been taking accelerated courses.
He's really good at Babel.
He's an AP.
They're also like giving him little scraps of meat.
Oh.
Nick, can I ask you to do something really cute for me real quick?
Yeah.
Can
You
you
know, like
describe
math?
how my can you describe how my boy has been growing up?
Blinks.
Uh-huh.
Blinks has, in the past few weeks, grown quite a bit. Back when he was still small, with his little tiny little tentacles, but he started to grow into his huge paws. So he's like in that teenager phase of catdom, where they're kind of still wobbling around on their paws and they're kind of clumsy. But he is starting to use his tentacles to grab things and hold your finger. And he's definitely a lot bigger. So like before, when you could kind of hold him in one arm, you now have to like hold him in both arms. He's getting a little heavier.
I love him.
You have to hoist him over your shoulder, and he's like big and like just flops over your shoulder. Yeah.
Finley wears him as a shawl.
Yeah. She could do that.
Oh my god, eventually you'll be able to ride him.
I will be able to ride him. I'm very excited about that.
Displacer mount.
Hell yeah.
I'm just saying I will take the mounted combat feat just to do
Nice.
that. Can you imagine Finley riding in on fucking
Would be-
Blinks?
It'll be a few months, but like it'll be like another 6 to 7 months, but then you probably could ride him. He'll be like a full-size displacer beast.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be high enough level to have gotten another feat by then.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, you on your displacer beast and me on my, like, fucked up elk, we will be a sight to behold.
Oh,
Who's gonna ride the
love-
I was gonna say, I guess then Hugo on the dragon?
Yeah. I mean, both of you could probably fit on the dragon, right?
Shalva walking.
Yeah.
Shalva
guys-
flying because she's fucking magic.
Yeah.
Or he's fucking magic. I fucking Shavala Shalva is gonna fuck me up until
Forever,
the
I
end of
know.
fucking
I know, I
time.
feel so bad about it, but every time I get a little confused.
It's okay, they're used to it.
It's true.
I either get the name wrong or the pronoun wrong every single time.
Shalva and Shavala are just the handshake meme.
Mhm. They're the two Spider-Men pointing.
Yeah. Drow?
Fuck, I want
Traumatized Drow?
now I want my backup to be another drow that has just another similar name.
Oh god.
Well, we did decide that the Drow naming
Yep.
convention is to have C, H, and A
Yeah.
and a V somehow.
hmm
Hi, my name's Chevelle.
Oh my god.
My name's Chevy.
That would be easier. Cool. It sounds like we are the meeting is breaking up. Meeting of the minds is kind of scattering a little bit.
Well,
Unless we had
you're
any
gonna-
final thoughts.
first things
Hugo-
first. Oh, go ahead, Hugo.
No, please.
First things first, do you have Diamond Dust for me to cast Greater Restoration on Shavala?
She holds up a hand and goes over to a chest kind of next to the pillows and table where she usually has meetings with people. And she unlocks it and opens it. And there are jewels there, which you, as a bard and anyone with arcana knowledge, would recognize that these are spell components. She is, after all, the healer of her community.
Mhm.
And so she pulls out a sack of spell components in which she has diamond dust,
Cool.
which she then hands to you. And there's kind of like, she kind of looks over her shoulder at Elias a little bit and then back to you, and there's kind of a little bit of a smirk going on there, like she knows you're just trying to impress Elias. She hands you the diamond dust.
Cool. I pocket it and walk out. No.
The resale
She kills
value
you.
on that is
Yeah.
She kills you. Anyway, now for your backup character.
Okay. So I picture we take Shavala and put them on, like, I guess on like a table or like on a bed or something like that. And then yeah, I will cast Greater Restoration on them.
The diamond dust kind of settles into their skin and emits this soft glow. And they shift a little before blinking awake and staring up at you.
Are you okay?
I think so. Am I alive? I'm not dead.
You are alive. You're more alive than you were before.
Yeah, that's what's weird. And they sit up. We're at the oracles already.
Yeah. We brought you here because we weren't really sure what to do. The creature seemed to take your abilities from you, and in the process, brought you back to life. Sorry?
Just, I guess, reversed my undeath, which I guess if they were the one responsible for it in the first place, then yeah. I guess that's something they can do.
We will have to teach you how to eat and sleep or trance again.
I am hungry. Like, I haven't been hungry in like 100 years.
Where's Finley?
This is a weird feeling.
At the carts making food.
Can someone go grab a sandwich from Finley? I say to whomever's in the room.
But, I mean, thanks for saving me, Shalva.
All this time, I never expected that it would be me bringing you back to life and not the opposite.
Yeah, I guess you got the one up on me on that one, huh?
Yeah, you owe me. I'll remember that. Just don't forget.
Okay, I owe you.
Shava will remember this.
Yeah, I don't doubt it.
She says that in like a joking sort of way, though.
Well, I'll write it down in my memory to make sure to pay you back.
Yeah. I don't forget. I hold a grudge.
I know.
And I think Shalva then like pauses for a moment and like isn't sure what to do and like looks around for a moment, but then leans in and hugs them.
They definitely hug
My
you back.
babies.
And it's like a brief hug, like
give
boop,
you-
and then like sits back up.
There is a little squeeze before you lean back.
Okay, looks around, make sure no one saw.
No one saw me being emotional. I don't show affection. So, did we already discuss what the next step is gonna be, or does anyone want to catch me up on that? I feel like it kind of looks like the conversation already happened.
Yeah, it kind of did. It, first of all, Helm is here. He lost an arm, but
see that.
otherwise he seems okay. In fact, he seems better than he was because he's not doesn't seem to be under any sort of control anymore. We think we know who did it, and we think we know where they are. It's an
Really?
old mentor of Hugo, maybe in El Norte. We don't know why or anything like that, but the plan right now is to just stay here, rest for, a day, and then head to El Norte.
Well, that does sound like a plan. Definitely want to take advantage of the not traveling thing for just a little bit.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm glad that you all are okay too.
Do you want to come with us, or would you rather stay here?
I guess that's up to you guys. I mean, I like being with you guys. I think it's just been a long time since I've had anything feel close to kinship, I guess. You and Petros and yeah, even Hugo. He has his own, like, weird charm in a certain kind of way. I don't know how to explain it. And I've really grown to like Finley, too, even though, you know, I haven't known her for that long. And I guess, I mean, I understand if bringing me along would put you at risk, then...
No, this is... I would love for you to come with us. It's just a question of whether you feel up to it and whether you, do you have powers anymore? Can you cast any spells? Is that gone?
I still feel the magic. The difference is I just don't feel dead. Like, I feel things now, which is weird. But the magic is definitely still there.
So if I... she reaches over and grabs, like, a nearby cup. So if I throw this up in the air, can you Eldritch Blast it?
Yes.
Okay, I throw it up in the air.
They cast Eldritch Blast, but they like try to minimize the impact because Eldritch Blast is very large for a very little cup and definitely singe the side of the tent a little bit.
Nice.
Sorry, Oracle.
There's, like, anyone outside sees the tent, like, get hit by an Eldritch Blast.
It would have been so fucked up if you'd been like, do you have magic left? And they're like, no, I'm a ranger now. I've, like,
Rangers
completely
have
switched
magic.
classes.
Oh, I'm a barbarian.
Yeah.
It's not to say, you know, that they had the same patron anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, well, get some rest. I think Finley's making food for everyone, so you'll get to experience that. Finley's a good cook, so your first meal will be great since coming back to life.
I know, I don't think I'll ever be able to follow it up with anything. Like, I think that after you eat Finley's food, there's just nothing else that can possibly follow that up. That's the impression I get anyway.
I think I have some rations if you'd rather eat that first, just so that it's not... You don't experience that. I think it's somewhere in here. She starts digging through her, like, bag.
I don't want the bottom of your purse food.
I don't want your Nature Valley bar.
Here's some...
I know you sat on it. I know that it's all crunched up.
Got some trail mix. No M&Ms, though. Raisins.
Hugo walks back to his cart and hops into his passenger seat and shuts the car door.
I was hoping you would say that.
He rolls down the window though to get some fresh air. He starts rummaging through the lockbox in the passenger seat.
When you get into your wagon, Finley's like, Hugo, what do you like on your sandwiches?
Oh, my friend, I'm a friend of Dijon.
I have some of that. It's some of the best I've had.
Ah, wonderful. I'm delighted to hear that. I love Dijon on a good sandwich. Just a piece of bread, Dijon, and another piece of bread. Just fantastic.
We call that an Alsarian old-fashioned.
Oh, sorry. And then you dip that in a glass of red wine.
Before
That's
too
an Alsarian
long,
French dip.
Finley hands like a plate up, like from the inside, and on it is a giant boar belly Cubano with Dijon mustard.
Oh God, that's the good stuff.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Hugo Hugo's flipping through the various odds and ends in that lockbox, but like continually keeps looking up at that sandwich. Popping his head back down, ruffling, looking back up at that sandwich. Eventually, he just he shuts the box for just a second, grabs the sandwich, takes a massive bite out of it, sets it back down, reopens the box.
1 second, let me roll a survival check to let you know how good the sandwich is.
Oh, thank you. God, I want to.
So I have a +7 to that, and I rolled a 17. So the sandwich is a 24.
That's the exact sound Hugo makes?
Sorry, let me see if I can do that in a French accent.
Is there anything else you would like before I go and take everyone else their food?
No, please. That was fantastic.
Finley takes like a huge platter of sandwiches. They're like 2 distinct piles that are not touching, and one half is these like giant boar belly cubanos, and the other half is a vegetarian option of the same sandwich with like big slabs of tofu and seitan bacon, tempeh bacon.
Which is it, Johnny?
It's tempeh.
Love tempeh.
And then like brings that over, and then runs back because that took both of her hands, and grabs another tray that has a bunch of little bowls of just the broth of the stew to dip.
Nice.
Oh, God.
And she's like reduced it down. It's more of a jus at this point.
I could fuck up an actual sandwich right now.
Yeah.
Sounds
I know,
so,
right?
No, I want a
so
sandwich
good.
now.
I'm sitting here like, damn, I want a Cuban.
I know. I want one so bad.
I have been like legitimately spending time like figuring out Finley's like menus of like things that I can do.
I love
and
that.
It makes me so hungry.
I love
every
that.
time. Yeah, so enjoy your Cubanos.
Petros does. He's thrilled.
Food is amazing.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming we're not gonna slog this down with me rolling for each person's
No,
sandwich. So
let's just-
enjoy your 24 sandwich.
Yes. Full thing.
That's it.
Full thing.
That's me.
At some point, Shalva does like poke her head out of the tent. Hey, everyone, Cheval is awake. If you wanted to talk to him.
Cool. I feel like I like stayed in the tent for that. Like I wanted to like make sure everything was okay.
Did you see
I didn't wanna,
Shalva
like,
express
interrupt.
emotion?
I know. And he's not gonna say anything. He's gonna let
Better not
her
fucking
do
say
her thing.
anything.
I'll fucking get you. He's like, okay. But he wanted to make sure everything like worked out fine. And I assume that Coria and Helm are like still having their moment in the tent, so he also is like just wants to like make sure Coria doesn't need anything. So he's emotionally supporting in this tent right now. Chilling. That's it. That's all I'm doing.
Nobody wants to say anything? Okay, never mind.
I mean, I think
I'm
we're like
hearing-
we're like having a like brief conversation of like, hey, or like, how are you doing? You feeling okay? Like, I'm really glad you're all right. Like, that was pretty scary. Like, you know, I don't know. We don't need to necessarily roleplay that scene if you don't want to. I don't know, but I mean,
Try
we
not
can.
putting you through that again. Blah blah blah.
Yeah. Like, I'm really glad you're okay. Like, of course, we would love to have you because you're our friend and like we love you, and that was scary. Don't do that shit again, or I'll kill you.
Whoa.
Or I'll
I
kill
actually
you for
die
real.
now. I have to be careful.
Yeah. I know it's fucking scary, right?
Man, I never even thought about that before.
It's fucked up. Fucked up if true. That you could
Yeah,
just die
fucked up.
sometimes.
Yeah, I
Um,
mean, who does that?
so-
Rules?
Could be me. Just kidding, it's both of us, so we have to be very careful. Yeah, very, very relieved that you're okay.
Upon hearing that Shivala is awake, Finley brings in a full-sized cup of stew with the sandwich.
Oh my.
And it's like half of a meat sandwich and half of a vegetarian sandwich because she doesn't know Shivala that well. And like sets them down and was like, I brought you some extra stew because somebody said very ominously that you were very hungry and had not eaten in a long time.
Yeah, like 100 years.
Can you imagine your first meal in 100 years?
Yeah, they said
being
that
a
too,
24
which is
sandwich?
it's a weird hyperbole because it's not as extreme. You know, most people are like, "Oh, I haven't eaten in a million years," and I'm like, "Oh yeah, haha.
That wasn't
Here's
a hyperbole.
an extra serving." And 100 is just much shorter
Oh, that wasn't a hyperbole.
than most hyperbole. Do you want me to get you another bowl of soup?
No, I'm good. I think I should probably start. I don't want to I hear that if you eat too much at once, that it makes your stomach upset, and I don't want to start off my mortalhood with a stomach ache. So I'm just gonna enjoy this. This is great, Finley. This is great.
Can I have some coconut water, and that helps restore electrolytes. Are you thirsty as well? Have you had a drink in the last 100 years?
I never really.
You must be so dehydrated.
I never really had to think about it before.
Finley runs to get coconut water.
They've never been mommed this hard in their life. They're like, oh my god, what is going on right now?
They're literally
That's how...
laying in bed being mothered.
Being cared
Yeah, I know.
for. I'm like, I don't... This is...
Petrus is sitting on the end of the bed, are you sure? How are you feeling? What is going on? Are you doing okay? Don't die.
Let me feel
Stop
your
dying.
forehead.
Yeah, do the back of the head. Okay, you feel
the
warm,
back of
so
the
you're not
hand and
dead.
the forehead.
Yeah, yeah.
Finley comes back with a small pitcher of coconut water and 2 cups, one with ice in it and one without ice in it. I didn't know if you like ice.
I
Honestly,
love her so much.
I'm still learning all of that about myself. I will try both.
We'll pour a little bit in each, and she starts pouring a little bit in each cup, and then try both, and then you'll know which you like better.
Okay, I will.
I could get a 3rd cup and
No.
only put a little bit of ice in it if you like.
Thank you, Finley. This is fantastic. Thank you.
She nods and then realizes that she's being too much and just slowly leaves the tent.
Before
But
everyone
watching
leaves,
till trying to peek and see the first bite that she takes of the sandwich.
it's incredible. There is joy on their face. This is
And
clearly,
also to see if she picks up the vegetarian one or not, so that in the future she you don't have to
They try
narrate it,
both.
but she's just watching.
Yeah, they have to try both because they don't have any dietary needs or preferences that they know about. And they seem to favor the meat option a little more, but enjoy both. And the
She
stew
scribbles
is
that in a
well
notebook.
loved. And they drink all of the water from both cups.
Research
A bitch is
inconclusive.
thirsty. A bitch is thirsty. Before anyone leaves the tent, though, the Oracle does say, while you're here, there is an oasis not too far away from here. If you care to visit it, it is, it's quite something, and very rejuvenating. So if you want to enjoy that while you're here, I highly recommend it.
Not a bad idea.
What time of day is it right now?
You arrived sometime, you traveled overnight and then arrived sometime in early morning.
Oh, okay.
Because you fought at night and then there was 4 or 5 hours of travel and then reaching the border. So it's mid-morning by now.
I mean, to be fair, when was the last time any of us had a real bath?
And also slept is what I was
And also
thinking.
slept. Yeah. No,
For
so
those of us asleep.
yeah, we should probably take a rest and then we can go from there.
I'm gonna just trance for 4 hours and then head to that oasis. Teach
So are you...
teach Shivala how to trance if they don't remember how,
We're gonna teach Shivala how to swim.
and how to swim.
Oh, God!
You're focusing way too hard. Just stop. Just stop it. Just don't.
Bro, just vibe.
Just vibe.
Just vibe. Okay, but what if I stop? What if I don't vibe enough and then I drown? I can drown now.
No, we're not in the
wait.
water. We're just trancing beforehand.
We're not trancing in
Oh,
water.
we're just trancing. Okay,
Look,
just
if you were
bye.
scrunching your face, you were doing this too hard.
Okay, I won't. They have like one. They like close their eyes, then open one eye. Like they're not. Like when you've been told to close your eyes, and then nobody actually wants to close their eyes. They're all looking around
Right.
to see if everyone else has their eyes
Peeking.
closed.
I'm imagining a baby drow coming into their mom's room and being like, "Mom, I can't vibe. I'm not tired.
Shalva, I don't think I'm vibing.
Mom, I'm not vibing." Yeah, I'll take a long rest though. I'll take a nap, a full nap skis, which is
The,
usually called sleeping.
The tent that you stayed at before is prepared for you again.
Great, cool. And Coria seems like she and Helm are like they're doing their like she's good. She doesn't need me.
Oh, well, to say that she doesn't need you would be false, but
I mean, I don't know. Things have been kind of weird between us since we had a shared dream where I killed her. So, I don't know. It just like that seems like that's going okay. She just wants to be like hanging with him right now. You know, I don't know.
yeah, probably.
Great, cool. Yeah, then I'm
But
gonna
she
go
will
sleep.
probably also visit the Oasis because, duh, who wouldn't?
Who wouldn't?
So,
Cool. I'm gonna take a long rest.
You all you go to your tent, take a long rest, and that is where we will end this episode. And next time is beach time.
The show you've just been listening to was The Legends of Laia, brought to you by Infinity Brick, where we're telling stories our own way. This show is dungeon mastered by Nikki Boylan, edited by Andrew Akel, and produced by Ben Hamlin. It features the voices of Andrew Akel, Ben Hamlin, Matty Trumbo Gomes, and Johnny Ronaldo. Our music is by Johnny Ronaldo, and our logo is by Andy Wilson. You can check out all of our other shows at infinitybreak.net and support us on Patreon at patreon.com/infinitybreak, where there will be plenty of Legends of Laia bonus content. We appreciate your help in spreading the word about our adventure and leaving a 5-star review wherever you can. Thank you very much for listening. We'll see you next week.